Boom, let's go. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the video. It's a Friday. It's an upper body pump day. We got chest, we got back, we got shoulders. The trifecta right there. It's gonna be a meat fest today. I am stoked for today. Start the session off, heavy bench press. Then we'll go some heavy dumbbell incline press. Then we'll go into our back work, chest supported T-bar rows. We'll go lat pull down, and then we're gonna do a little lateral raise superset, and then we'll finish with some rear delts. But before we get started, taking some nitric oxide, Transparent Labs, use code DylanSave. So it's just a vasodilator, just increases blood flow, helps with the pumps, because that's what we're after, a big pump. And then also, of course, I mean, you would think by the amount of times I've shown Ring, like, oh, Dylan, you must work with Ring, right? You must have a code with Ring. I do not. I just love Ring. So it shows me how much I like it. But I did have an encouraging talk with Ring actually recently, as in they responded to my DM and they said, we'll get back to you about it. So maybe, just maybe, you know, hey, I just keep shooting my shots. That's what I've been doing. Pew, pew, pew. Any DM wide open, I'm shooting my shot with a brand, with whatever. You know, closed mouths don't eat, so you might as well. So anyways, crack this sucker open. It's gonna be a good lift. Speaking into existence, it's gonna be a great lift today. I'm excited for the heavy bench. I'm excited, body feels good. Only thing left to do is do the damn thing. So let's get started. So I do the exact same warm up every freaking upper body day, 3 times a week. I get a dumbbell, like 20 to 25, put on the top of that little, put my elbow on top of the knee, and then I'm just rotating down. These will really warm up your shoulders. Also, forward press a little bit. You know, you owe it to yourself. Why just jump straight into a bench? You know, do a couple external rotations. Helps you in the long run. A little longevity, you can't go wrong with that. So I'll go 10 each side here. Also, they feel kind of good. Just feels good. Eases you into it. Gets you ready for the session. So we'll go 10 there, and then let's adjust a little camera, baby. We'll go lay on the ground. You're gonna grab yourself, you can either go body weight here, or you can grab like, I usually just do 2.5 pound plates, and it's just a prone W press. You're just gonna lay here, thumbs up, press out, extend. Probably go somewhere where you got more room, but I'll go 10 here too. Ooh. See, this really warms shoulders up. Gets everything. If you got a cranky shoulder, doing this before you bench, work wonders. So we'll go 10 there, and then last one, we'll go. Grab yourself a little band guy. Let's go regular band pull apart. So arms straight, just squeezing. I'll go 15 here. I think with the warm-ups, like, they don't have to be super complicated. You don't have to do 500 different things. I literally do this one every time. It's kind of a mental thing now. It's just like I have to do it. Obviously, it warms me up too, but mentally it warms me up as well, if that makes sense. So I'll go 15 there, and then I'll just roll through that dose times. All right, so getting into bench today, heavy 4x4. A little Wendy's faux.
May I help you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a faux.
A what? A faux.
All right, so all warmed up for bench. We got 325 on the bar. We're going a 4x4 here, baby. Feel good, feel fired up. Gotta take off the freaking long sleeve right now. I don't know, I usually don't wear long sleeves. I'm a sleeveless guy. This from Able, sort of shorts. If you're interested, you can use code DylanSave 10%. It's funny, I was thinking about like my gym fits. By no means am I Fitz McGee. I'm not a stylish dude. No stretch of the imagination. But it's funny because for probably the first 10 years of lifting, I probably wore a sleeveless shirt one time. And now I only exclusively, now in the last 3 years, I probably wear a non-sleeveless shirt one time. So it's funny how it flips. And it seems like everyone's going to that baggy fit now. And I'm going to the tighter fit. But to each their own, you know? But we'll go set one here, 325. Let's freaking rip it. Let's get rolling, baby. Hell yeah. All right, let's go. Set 2. Big 4 here, let's eat. Oh yeah, come on. Fuck yeah. All right, one thing that's really helped me with bench is the setup, because I feel like a lot of times if you're not set up correctly and you unrack it and you're like wobbling around, then you kind of lose intent because now you're just thinking about stabilizing it, rather than if you get really set down on it, all you have to think about is just pushing. So what I do every rep is I get my grip width, and then I'll come here, I'll pull myself up once, twice, and then this allows me to really set my shoulder blades back. So I'll push my shoulder blades back here. So instead of being like flat like this, pull the shoulder blades back, get a nice stable base there, and then really pull your butt down, glue your butt into the bench, and now you got this really strong position to push from, rather than just kind of being all over the bench and you're like losing control and you can't focus on it. If you get that stable position, it literally feels like you're in a machine where all you have to worry about is just pushing, and then you can put so much more force into it. So that always helps me. So what I do is I come up twice and then just pull the shoulder blades back, and then from there unrack it, big solid press. So pull up, 2, set back, rip it. Fellas, that 4x4 felt freaking great. So you know what I'm doing? Let's send this game to overtime.
Quarter, no time left, and the touchdown is under review.
Hey guys, what do you think?
We're not ready to go yet. Is there any way you can send this thing into overtime?
No problem.
I don't know what he was looking at, but we're going into overtime.
We're going 5x4 now. We're going overtime, baby. 4 quarters wasn't enough. I need one more. I'm actually doing this. Usually I win it. Usually I'd be pretty satisfied with my number, but with my bench has been very frustrating, where it's like usually I miss reps. So because I'm actually hitting it today, I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm gonna do 1 extra set, get that extra volume in, because the last couple of weeks I keep missing sets and missing reps. So let's send this damn game to overtime. Hopefully I don't regret it, because no one's here to spot me anymore. So if I fail, it's maybe the end of me, but that's what drives intent, you know? The fear of death under a bar. Funny story, actually. One time I was benching in my garage. I was in college at 350. Barely got one, but in my head I was like, no, I have to get a double here. Like, I barely got one. So I went back down for the second one, got pinned on my chest. My mom was in the house. My mom's like 130 pounds. I was like, Mom. She didn't hear me, so the bar was on me, and it took me like 5 minutes to get it off me and maneuver it off me. Also, when I was younger, when I was like in high school and I was only benching like 135 to 225, I used to just fail and roll it off you. But once you get probably above 225, you can't really roll it off you anymore. You gotta maneuver your way. So don't be like me, have a spot, be smarter than me. Do as I say, not as I do, you know, just on this occasion. But we'll go set 5 here. Let's get it ripping. Let's go. All right, huge dub right there. Huge dub right there, 5x4 on bench. So, finish off the chest, a little more pressing. I'm just gonna go an incline dumbbell press, like 6 to 10 range. I got a 30-degree incline, so slight incline. Yeah, just blow it up. This is my second. Earlier in the week when I hit chest, I benched. Benching twice a week. I benched, did dips and cable flies today, hitting bench and some incline press. So my split, I'm going back to kind of my usual split. I was doing that upper lower for the last probably like 6 to 8 weeks, probably 8 weeks. And I'm just adjusting it slightly, going back to, which is literally my favorite split. And it's legs, push, pull, legs, chest back, and then like shoulders and arms with lower body power on that day. So it allows me to get 3 lower body stimuluses, 2 like big leg days, 1 like extra lower body where it's more power based. And then I get 4 upper body lifts. I get to hit chest, back, shoulders, arms twice a week. But what I'm doing is I'm actually turning this lift, chest, back, shoulders, and then just doing arms because I really want to grow my arms. So I want to see like if I do lower body power, which obviously is going to fatigue me for that, and then just blow up my arms if I can grow my arms a little bit. So kind of make it more individualized to me, but early in the week as a push day, I did a little more volume on my chest. So today just 2 chest exercises, just 2 back exercises, but hit some incline press now. Blow it up a little bit, get some more pressing in, get some pop the pecs here. Let's go. Oh my God, come on. Oh, 8.5. Big press. Feed me. All right, done with the chest work. And to steal the words from the great philosopher Sam Sulik, it is sufficiently pumped. The chest is sufficiently pumped. So we'll go next, get into the back work. We're gonna go chest supported T-bar rows. All right, so we're getting the first movement for back, a little chest supported T-bar row. So obviously the setup I use, we got this sick road pad and I just get the barbell. It's actually made to do chest supported rows. So if you have a garage gym or something, these are awesome. So we'll go like 6 to 8 range, hopefully hitting 8 here. I love doing chest supported rows. I do these twice a week. I'll do a dumbbell one day and then these T-bar rows on the other. They're awesome. Especially this pad, you get such a deep stretch at the bottom and squeeze at the top. Obviously this in conjunction with heavy barbell rows, pull-ups, man, that'll build a freaking stone wall back. All right, let's get freaking rolling. That's feeling a little bit. Oh man. All right, let's do it. It's a 2. All right, heavy rows completed. Now we'll go lat pull down. So especially when I'm doing back, I like doing one horizontal, one vertical. And you could do it if you hit back twice a week, maybe do one day's more horizontal focus, one's a vertical focus, or you do each in both sessions, and then maybe you start with the horizontal one day, and then vertical is your second, then maybe do some extra horizontal or vertical, and the other day maybe start with vertical and then horizontal. But as long as you're hitting both, you develop your back. So we'll go lat pull downs here. So I'm gonna go the overhand grip. I've actually been using the neutral grip for the longest time, but wanted to change it up a little bit. Use some straps on these and just freaking rip it. So we'll go like 4 sets here as well, about 8 to 10 range probably. But yeah, let's grow some wings, baby. Oh. I don't know if that's right. I think there was a dance mode. All right, we'll go set 3 here. But allow us to pop the top for it. Let's see what the back's looking. We'll go set 3 here, rep it out, pump it up. All right, the chest was sufficiently pumped, and now the back was sufficiently pumped. So chest, back, blew it up, 2 exercises for each. I feel good, man. So now we're gonna get some shoulder work. I'm gonna hit a side delt exercise and then some rear delts. A side delt, actually the first time I'm trying this out, but I'm gonna do the superset where I'm doing essentially a chest supported lateral raise or a Y raise. I guess it's kind of the same thing. Probably more of a Y raise because they're a little more horizontal. And then I'll go about 10 to 12 there. And then I'm gonna pair that with just a regular standing dumbbell lateral raise. Just destroy the rear or side delts. Just rip them apart. Rip them apart. I mean, the chest, the back's been ripped apart. The shoulders want to join in on the fun, so let's do it. All right, we'll get into this little cheeky superset. Also, I think I used that correctly. If some of my UK followers could correct me. Cheeky, right? That means like, I think I used it right. You know, trying to expand my vocab with my foreign followers, which I appreciate you guys in the UK. I think it's a UK term, or is that an Australian term? I'm sorry. I think it's a UK term. But anyways, we'll go chest supported Y raises. So I've got like a 45-degree angle. I'm just gonna come out to the side here, probably like 10 to 15 range. And then once I finish that, or I can't get like a full range of motion, I'll go and I got like 5 pounds heavier dumbbells, and I'll just bang out some lateral raises, probably 10 to 15 for both of them. So really smoke the lateral delts. I already did 1 set and they are smoked. Also, side note, a lot of the times I have earbuds in and I'm not even listening to anything. I just listen to the gym music because it is bopping today. It's got some good vibes on, you know? I'm a big music variety guy. Like when I'm squatting, I like some heavy metal or something super loud, you know, but usually when I'm doing upper body, I like some positive vibes. And we've had some positive vibes on today. So I usually have these in and like most of the time I'm just listening to that, but switch back and forth. So we'll go set dose here. Oh man. All right, that was pretty gnarly superset on the side delts. They are freaking blown up. Also, that Y raise will also hit your traps a little bit, so you feel a little in the traps, but get some good trap work as well, so can't beat it. Now I'm gonna finish, I'm just gonna do some rear delt flies. I'm gonna do a chest support. So I'm gonna use this rogue pad again, and it's 3 sets. Freaking rip it, probably like, I don't know, I have 30s, like 15 to 25 range, just higher rep here, just blow up my rear delts. And last set of the workout too, so finish freaking strong. All right, lift complete, skin ripping pump right there. That was a good one. Little chest back shoulder action, can't beat it. 3-headed monster right there. But kind of the way I structure it, I've been enjoying that. Doing arms tomorrow with some legs, so it's kind of like a full body day, but it's lower body power with arms. So hitting everything at least twice a week. Side delts sometimes 3 times a week, abs 3 times a week. Later today, I'm actually gonna go do abs again. But sprinkling those in more, it's been fun because I just like working out twice a day. Obviously, like, you don't need to work out that much. I just like working out, and so like I like finding ways where I can work out more, but obviously where it's not negatively impacting. You know, obviously you can only do so much. So I used to do a ton of conditioning, and it was because I was playing rugby and I was so used to that mindset of a lot of conditioning. But my main goals is strength, power, hypertrophy. Those are the 3 things I care about. So conditioning, that stuff's like very tertiary. It's I do it, I mean, I enjoy doing it, and I know how important it is, but it's not like one of my goals. So I was noticing it's starting to impede a lot on my, the more important stuff. Like obviously running is volume on your legs, doing a bunch of like random conditioning. And now that my squat's bouncing up, you know, obviously I'm sprinting twice a week. I'm still doing like 2 conditioning sessions, but they're lower intensity. That's the thing. You can just adjust stuff to make it a little lower intensity. And then the other days I'm doing abs 3 times a week, and it's been fun as hell. Just going in, doing like 3 to 4 ab movements. And I'm talking abs. I'm not even talking core. Like really with this training, all I care is about the aesthetic part of the abs. So I'm just really working the 6-pack look. I used to do a ton of functional core stuff like carries. I still do carries, but like more core based. I just care about my abs right now. I just want some sick aesthetic abs. That's always been that, and having bicep veins are like the 2 aesthetic things I've always cared about. 2 random ones. They both really come down to leanness, but I just think having popping abs is a cool thing. So I'll take you along for that as well. Head in, eat some freaking salmon, chill for a little bit, and then head back to the gym because we love the gym. Who doesn't love the freaking gym, baby? Look at that, post-gym meal. We got the salmon, we got the butternut squash,
We got the rice. Threw a little teriyaki on there as well. Dressed it up a little bit. But as far as the macros go, let's check in MyFitnessPal. 965 calories, 22 grams fat, 114 carb, 72 grams protein. That's because if you have a Whole Foods near you, this paleo salmon, I mean, I eat it every day. It's gonna make me go bankrupt because it is very expensive and I should be more financially smart, but it does pack a punch with protein. But meal number 3 here, and I eat this every day and it never gets old.
We back at the gym. A couple hours later, about to hit some abs. I've been throwing these ab sessions in like 3 a week. For the last this is like my 3rd or 4th week doing it. I'll probably do it for like through the end of February, because one thing is I like just having, you know, defined abs, and like, I don't know, I think it's a cool thing to have. Also, it's some extra stuff I can do that's not like super taxing like conditioning is, because like doing a lot of high intensity conditioning kind of impedes on the other stuff like I mentioned. So I was like, well, what's something I could do more of? Because I like doing 2 workouts a day, just kind of a mental thing. And I don't know, it's a big challenge I've been doing. And I don't know, ever since the summer, I've kind of just been doing 2 sessions a day, at least 5 days a week, if not 6. And it's been fun. And you know, I feel good. I'm able to do it. So why not? I freaking love working out. So been doing a lot more of these ab sessions 3 days a week. We're literally able to do usually 3 to 4 movements. And it's been fun because it's been challenging me to find like harder variations, and I've been trying out different ones. So I've been doing these modified dragonflies. I've been doing these glute ham raise reverse crunches. I've been doing regular reverse crunches, a lot of different ab variations, because like I said, I'm more concerned now with the aesthetic side. I just want to develop really my six-pack look, the erectus abdominis. So I'm really trying to target that. So a lot of crunch variations are really good, but obviously finding variations where it's like challenging enough that you can actually progress in it. It's not freaking these super easy ones. So I'll probably do toes to bar today, and then a incline reverse crunch, and then some cable crunches with like an ab rollout, and just try to blow it up. Again, with all these, like they can all be regressed and progressed. So like that's the fun part with the core training. You don't have to pop on the floor and do sets of 50 of crunches. You can find stuff, work in that 8 to 20 rep range. If it's burning, it's working. All right, first move or go is just a classic toes to bar. So just hop up, bring your toes to the bar. That's as simple as it is. Controlled on the way down as much as you can. If these are too challenging, go hanging knee raise, but we'll go like 3 sets, 10 to 15 range. Really nice and controlled. Hit the abs. Don't be swinging all around. Fight it, fight it, fight it. Stop, dead stop at the top. Try to bring those toes to the bar. Let's get ripping. All right, go move number 2 here is gonna be incline reverse crunch. So in these, set up your bench. I usually go in between a 30 and a 45, so 37.5. You're just gonna grab on the back and think about pulling your knees. I actually saw a recent cue that was a lot better. I used to think about pulling my knees towards my chest, but instead I think about pulling your knees and pushing to your hips to the sky. You feel a lot more in your lower abs, as opposed to kind of like reducing that crunch. You kind of come up, and I'll show it as I'm doing it because it's kind of harder to explain, but think about pushing your hips up to the sky, kind of feel it there. And the same thing as those toes, about like slow and controlled on the way down. If it burns, it's working. So we'll go here, 3 sets by 10 to 15 range. Essentially like any ab exercise, kind of till you can't get a full range of motion again. They just give out when they give out. So we'll go set numero uno. So here, and push this guy. All right, this will probably be a better angle because you can really see the side where I'm thinking about pushing my knees to the sky. Man, I'm feeling these a lot today. This is awesome. So push on, hold on to the bench for dear life, set up, push those hips to the sky, and then control on the way down. So up and push up, push up. All right, set move will go ab rollouts. So I usually just go kind of higher rep, like 3 sets, 12 to 20. Probably get 20 here, but big thing with these is like squeezing your glutes, like really rounded at the back. So like instead of just coming out and like flattening your back, keeping that shape the whole time. So 3 sets here. Oh, shit. All right, wrap the video up here. As always, I appreciate everyone watching. One thing I always forget to say, but if you could like, comment, and subscribe. I always wondered why YouTubers say at the end. Newsflash, it does help. So if you could, it would mean the world. I'm trying to grow this channel, trying to reach more audiences. I appreciate everyone watches. As always, it means the freaking world. I'm gonna leave you with the cliches. Keep stacking the damn days. Build that momentum. Win in the weeds. Do the small things. All the above. Let's go. But anyways, I appreciate everyone watching as always, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.